No.
This is your Chiltern Railways Parliamentary Rail Replacement Service, calling all stations to West Ruislip. The next stop on this service will be for West Ruislip.
Where are you going? Are you going to the road?
Do you want to sit here?
Right,
You're welcome. Come on, there we go. I'm going to take a photo from the front.
This is your Chiltern Railways Parliamentary Rail Replacement Service, calling all stations to West Ruislip. The next stop on this service will be for West Ruislip. Thank you.
Obviously, I'm media trained.
That's it there. Now he's filming.
Was he coming back? Is he coming back?
Yeah.
He's filming.
Oh. Look on there. That's what.
Look at his face. She's so unimpressed.
you can go. I think he just set up the camera, didn't he?
Oh, it could be.
Yeah.
I don't know who it was. I don't know.
That's my brother's camera. He just went downstairs to film a journey.
Alright, okay, if he comes back, I'll move.
Started off alright, but notice the fancy mosaic tile on the floor. Yes.
Because most of the buses are in the south. Because we've got tubes
into London, but in the summer we go into the country. And again, he has to do research. They'll do the walk initially to make sure it's viable.
Yes.
Always ends at a pub, so we have a decent pub
Lovely.
condition.
What a brilliant idea.
Yeah, so-
It's brilliant.
Yeah, so he'd have I mean, now we're getting 21 people. We've got about 50 people on our books, but we get at least 21.
Do you know Claire Balding?
Oh, yes.
Do you know she's got this radio programme called Rambling?
Yes, I did know that because she joined
You should
the
write
Oyster.
to her
Yeah.
and tell her and say this is what we do, because I listen to it. I listen to the podcast. I mean, it's a shame because I'm doing a bus. It's not interesting. It's all people who do walking,
Yeah.
and all different groups of people or individuals.
That's right, yeah.
If you
She's
get
walked
a
with the
chance-
Oyster Band. We're fans of the Oyster Band, and he
Right.
John, I can't remember his surname, but anyway, he's a key walker, and he walks to all his gigs. He'll walk to his gig, and she joined him one time. And and
Well, she's it's the most. I love listening to it.
yeah,
She is such a fabulous interviewer. She's
She
so
is. She's
calm
very natural,
and
isn't she?
and she always knows what to say.
yeah,
Which I find fascinating. That she's sympathetic and lovely with the kids and lovely with the dogs.
So is this a blog or is this a
It's on radio for BBC Sounds.
Oh right, yes,
If you listen to
yes,
that.
yeah.
Because I always listen to it on catch up on BBC Sounds. I've got the podcast that I've subscribed to, so I just dip into it when I feel like it.
Yeah.
And but if you wrote to her and said this is what we're doing, she may come and join you one day.
I have to make sure it's a really interesting one.
Well, you can exactly.
Yeah,
But it would be worth doing if you want.
yeah. We don't need the publicity. We just
No, but it would be
different, wouldn't it?
different, yeah. And the person who I'd like to get in touch with is Sandy Toxford,
Yeah. Oh right, yeah.
because she wrote a book called, I don't know what it's called, but she used to live on the number 12 bus route, and she wrote a whole book about being on the living on the number 12, and interspersing it with her life as
Oh, right,
well.
yeah.
And it's the most fabulous book. I'd love to contact her, but I don't know how to.
No, she must have an agency, mustn't she?
I know. I ought to try and write this.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure if you just put Sandy Toxford of London, it'll get to her.
And the funny thing is that I always used to, when I sat in the bus, I'd always sit that side, but she always used to sit at the front at the right, so now I always sit. It's just so funny. If you haven't read it, it's a brilliant book, and I can't remember what it's called, but it's all about her being on the number 12. It's a lovely book. She writes very articulately.
Yeah, well,
and
she's like that, isn't she? Yeah.
very, very
good
bright.
with words.
And she name drops all the time, and yet you don't think, oh, that's not. She just knows everybody. One of those people. Beautiful book.
So have you been this way before?
No, I don't think there is, because I don't do any of the numbers. Like this is on the
No, I don't know what this. Oh right, okay.
letters. Sorry, I don't do letters. I
Okay,
only
yeah,
do numbers.
yeah.
Apart from the number 10, which doesn't exist. I did the C10 instead.
But yeah, just to fill in the numbers.
Yeah, but then this is what 105.
105. Oh, you'll be doing that soon. Yeah.
Not that long.
Yeah, so
Oh,
that's.
that would be interesting.
Where's that? That's
Heathrow.
Heathrow Central. Yeah. So do you always start at the top end and it goes down? Or?
I start the furthest away from home.
Oh, right,
So that
okay,
when I
yeah. Oh, that
finish,
makes
I'm not
sense.
that far from
That
home
makes
because
sense.
I'm really tired at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So, I mean, sometimes this Slade Green finished somewhere also south.
Yeah.
So it took me like an hour and a half to get to Slade Green and about an hour and a quarter to get back from wherever it is.
Yeah. the bus stop and it takes 5 minutes with the plane. The bus.
So how would you get to Seven Sisters?
So we go to Vauxhall, the Victoria Line, Seven Sisters.
Oh yeah.
We get a bus, but we usually get the train, Seven Sisters to Bruce Grove.
You've got the Freedom Pass.
Yeah. So that's quite straight. And of course, Bruce Grove just recently tarted up. They turned it back to like a Victorian waiting room in the station. Bruce Grove. And they get, yeah.
Is it on a bus stop?
Will it be on the Seven Sisters? You get up at Seven Sisters and go down to Bruce Grove.
I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, and they're trying to get the community in to use the room because it's an old-fashioned room.
That sounds great.
Just trying to make it community-based, really. It's a lovely little
Sorry, what's your name? What's your name?
Dulcie.
Dulcie.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you. I'm Helen.
Well, you know how the Victoria or the old stations used to be sort of off-white and green?
Which one?
The old stations, when they're off-white and green, that used to be the station colours.
Right.
They've put it back to that
Oh,
colour.
have they?
Yeah.
Oh, I need to go there.
Yeah. I reckon I'm doing 40 a year. Yeah, because I'm allowing. This is fantastic, this place. Yeah.
I was there last time. I was on the number 90 bus.
What is it then?
It's Norfolk Fields.
Yeah.
They've got fishing ponds all the way behind. And it's park. Those mounds were formed from when they knocked down Wembley. The old one. Yeah. They made the mounds out of that.
I was going to take it to this road and put it there.
No. So, and it's really lovely. North, ALA, Norfolk. Norfolk.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's near Norfolk.
Yeah.
And I think Norfolk used to be called Norfolk. But I was there, funnily enough, like the last bus I did was there.
How would you get there then? Along this road?
On the bus on the number 90.
The other side?
No, number 90. It stops at the roundabout there.
Oh right, they've got the Polish Airport Memorial.
Yeah. I can't remember if it came down here or no. I don't. I think it
so. You
didn't
wouldn't have a
come.
bus stop on here, would
No,
you?
it didn't come this way. It went back that way.
Yeah. I bet you get a good view as well from up there.
Well, the trouble was, I ended up. That was my last stop. I was so tired I couldn't actually climb up. But can you imagine how beautiful it would be? Not on a day like today,
No, but
actually.
nice. I mean, you've got all that.
Yeah. So they've got like 4 different mounds.
Yeah. Well, 20 can't be far then, can it?
Maybe
Well,
interested in hearing our conversation. That's so funny.
Maybe on that one.
I have.
Anyway,
Lucky
so,
you. What are you going to do, Kevin? What are you going to do with it?
And I've got those videos which are all just sitting on the phone.
Okay.
So,
Fine.
there's nothing planned.
Nothing planned. What are you going to do when you get to the other end?
we'll go for a
home
walk.
again.
Yeah, we're going to go
Go for a walk.
go the way back and then we're going for a walk.
Yeah.
So end up in a pub, no doubt.
Yeah. I don't know West Ruislip, although I used to live near Harrow. It's not far, but I
That's
don't.
where Dave lives in Harrow. So,
Does he?
Oh, did, yeah.
Who's Dave? The father of
Father,
Tommy?
yeah. Tommy lives in Harrow still, but
I'm going to have a chat with Tommy
yeah,
afterwards.
it's very interesting.
So are you friends with Dave? Is that,
Yeah.
that's how you
They're
knew
all part
about
of the
it?
Morris team. They belong to the Morris
Oh,
side.
how brilliant.
So
Where
those-
did they dance?
Wimbledon.
Right.
Well, all over, but they're based in Wimbledon.
Yeah.
So that lot back there, they're all Morris dancers.
Brilliant.
And Tommy's a Morris dancer.
Oh, yeah, where are we going? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're all going.
So exciting.
So that's how we got. Oh, women do it as well.
You're not interested?
I was.
Yeah.
The only side I like to join were up in Berkshire, so it's too far for women.
Yes, totally.
Yeah.
It's a long way.
Yeah. So, yeah, then it's good. So that's how we met Tommy and Dave through Morris Dance.
Right.
Now we do festivals. We go to the folk festival in Sutton every year.
Oh, yeah.
Rent a house and they dance
There was
there.
somewhere not so long ago there was Morris Dance.
Yeah.
Oh, I know where. I think in Lewis. I don't know who that would be. I mean, are there many groups? Do you think?
There are more than people realise. We've got
Yeah.
some Wimbledon. And people say, oh, I've never seen you before. Where'd you come from?
Interesting.
Wimbledon.
Yeah,
But this face it is dying out, unfortunately.
I think so.
Yeah.
Can't imagine young kids doing it somehow, which is a shame, not, generally.
But in the old days, they used to start at university to get a load of lads together.
That would be
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. So they carried on doing it when they left.
Right.
But of course now they don't do that sort of thing.
That's a real shame.
Yeah. Like a lot of things, yeah, they're just fading away.
Yeah.
You know where I'm with.
This is coming up to Ruislip. Yeah, there's Ruislip.
Alright.
That could be Ruislip Station. There's a Ruislip. Oh, it could be Ickenham Station.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe again. Maybe it's even West Ruislip Station.
Yeah. So you don't come down to the south very often, do you?
Well, I come when
When you
on the
need
buses.
to. But see, like
Yeah.
me, I don't come this way at all. There's no
No.
need to come. Just like the now walk.
That was Hillingdon, so we're very near the airport, aren't we? Hillingdon's right by the airport.
This is really, so is your son, does he do it with you sometimes?
No, I don't know. My son's been working. One lives in Ireland anyway.
Oh, right, yeah.
They moved to Dublin.
Yeah.
And my other son was so busy that it was hard to possibly. I would have loved to have said to him, come with me
Nothing
today.
going on. yes. Yes, you can understand why people get a bit down.
Yes.
This is nice, isn't
Isn't it lovely? Nice
British
pond.
mods, yeah.
Well, I wonder what number bus is on here. Maybe I can have a look. No,
Yeah, so-
278.
Oh, little while, oh yeah,
I'll
six,
go to-
six, like seven.
That's only school holiday.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, you get to know, we get to know what the numbers are.
Yes, well, anything I think beginning with 6 is a school bus.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't know, are there any in the 500? No
No,
idea.
you've got 493 near us.
Have you? Oh gosh, so it does go up.
Yeah, that goes to the hospital.
Well, I-
2 hospitals.
Oh, okay. One of the buses that I went on started, the only thing anywhere near it were 2 prisons. A male prison and a female
Oh,
prison.
it's interesting.
So I'm like, going on this bus and I'm, I mean, everyone else on it. But
You are now
visiting their-
approaching West Ruislip,
Oh,
which is the final stop
Oh, no,
on this
final
ghost
stop.
bus service.
final stop.
Owing to a road closure in the West Ealing area. Once again, this is the last stop of your Chiltern Railway Parliamentary Rail Replacement Service.
Oh my
This
God, it's
is
a
West
mouthful.
Ruislip. All change, please, all change. Thank you. Last stop. Bus terminates here. Thank you for travelling.